It's 40 past 12. It's a Monday. It's a cold, windy Monday. Have a look at this. Outside. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, it's a cold one. You got the ocean looking like a cold, sort of wintry ocean, if you like. I don't know. That's just how I feel. Now, I did get not in trouble, but someone said to me once before, why would you say 40 past 12? Wouldn't you say 20 to 1? You know, why would you say... And that I only say 40 past 12 right now today because it is 40 past 12. And because I've been saying it's 36 past 12, that's just my flow. It's 4 past 1. It's 8 past 1. Then I'm going to go consistently all the way through because you know me and consistency, especially with numbers. I want to keep it totally consistent. I have another product here which is going to help my live stream when it eventually begins. Like I said, I am making I'm making steps towards getting this all ready to roll when the internet happens. Then I can start the live stream. That's my plan. This one, I've got to thank Scott Donnelly from Hey We're Talking podcast. We had him as a guest on our program, CreatorCast, our discussion panel, and he mentioned, well, we were saying how clean his audio sounds and how beautiful his microphone sounds, and he told us about his setup, and he also mentioned that he had this guy. This is the Cloud Microphones Cloudlifter, and this is the CL-1. Now, what this thing does, I'll pull this out as we talk, this thing goes between your microphone and your capture device, in my case the Zoom Tac 2 and the SM58 from Shure, and it basically provides a clean dB increase. I think it's between 20 and 25 dB of clean audio gain straight from the mic. So you obviously plug the mic in here and then the other side comes out there. XLR inputs, which is great. I've got the SM58 and the Zoom Tac 2. So I'm eventually probably going to upgrade my microphones to possibly the Rode Procaster or Broadcaster, one of those two. I'd probably go with the Procaster. But and when that happens, I may grab a couple more of these because I do want to run more of an interview style stream, if you like. It's something, I guess, something along the lines of like a roundtable discussion where you have multiple cameras and multiple mics. Now, this is the CL1 because it obviously allows one microphone to pass through it. You can get the CL2, 2 microphones, and then you can get a rack-mounted CL4, which would have the 4 in. That's probably what I'm going to need at some point down the line, but definitely to start with, one of them is perfect for me. And I'm going to say thank you again to Scott Donnelly for the recommendation. There are other versions of this thing out there. There are other companies that are making the same thing, but this one from Cloud Microphones is definitely more highly regarded in the industry. A couple of other ones were a little cheaper, and there was some that were really cheap and nasty. This guy's a little bit more pricey, on probably maybe $30 dearer than the competitors, but I did find a local distributor here in Australia that had a special on their site for 15% off, and so I got this kind of almost the same price as the competitors. You can see that it's a US creation, so they're pretty proud of that. But if you can find, I'm not sure what country you're in while you're watching this, but if you can find a local distributor, you can get it quite cheaply. If not, there's a link in this description